Yo, what up, world? It's your boy C's from theclife.com. Welcome back to the people's favorite channel on the internet. And today we're going to be talking about pyramid schemes, yo. I was having a discussion earlier with a colleague of mine, and we were exchanging ideas on financial literacy and basically talking about the things that we wish we learned growing up, because the way that we view money now as independent business owners and actually studying to understand and apply the principles that govern wealth, we kind of see money through a different lens. And it brought me back to when I first fell for my first pyramid scheme, you know. That first pyramid scheme was Herbalife. So I got one of those DVDs that I saw. I saw an infomercial, and it works like clockwork. It works like a drug. It's like you get this free DVD, and it explains to you all the magical things about the product, about the people, about the community, and then next thing you know, you pulling out your credit card and you down like 3 bands or something. So at that point in time, I was still living with my Dukes, and I was like, yo, man, I'm tired of this. I think I was like 17, 18 when I first fell for it. And I have no qualms whatsoever, because it's part of my process. It's part of my journey. And I wear it with the badge of honor, because I actually was taking steps to do something about it, right? And just that first initial step and not getting it to work because I didn't understand the principles that govern wealth, the principles of being a business owner. I just was like, yo, this seems so good. Like all of them do, made you release all those dopamine, those pleasure endorphins, those pleasure hormones, and you just like, yes, take my money and help transport me away from this pain, you know. And that right there, man, I had no business, but again, it was a lesson. And till this day, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of me because I actually did something about it. You know, so many people like just want wealth to fall right out of the sky and do the lotto. And I used to be a part of those lotto. Like I worked at an office job at Mount Sinai, and what happened was every time the mega ball was like over 100 million or something, we all would pool together as an office, give everybody $1, and then they'll go buy the lottery ticket, and we'll just wish. We start spending that money in our heads, right? And it's the reason why I bring these up is because I understand that there's going to be a sucker like me born every single day. And I wish that I had someone like me who been through all that BS first to be like, yo, hold your horses. Everything has the possibility of working, but you need to understand the principles in which it gets them to work. All right. Just because something sounds really good, is super flashy and all that, it's good, but you're viewing it through the wrong lens, right? And the way that you get money is through providing and producing value. Like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. You can have all the methods, all the techniques, every sort of copywriter write in your copy, the famous copywriters write in your copy. But if you do not understand the principles that governs wealth, which is universal principles, because one of the principles is the law of relativity, right? Everything is energy. Everything. Wealth is energy. And if you don't know what governs energy, then you won't know what governs wealth, right? And there's a reason why we're at this point in our lives. Some of us understand it consciously. Some of us don't understand it at all, meaning the ones that have wealth. Some of them understand it consciously and they're able to do it, and some of them understand it unconsciously. They're like, yo, I just wake up and money just comes. Yeah, you know, but understanding why, using your imagination, everything starts from that one formless substance. It'll lead you down that right path, man, especially in at times where you feel hopeless. You just know that, like, there is more to life. There's that innate feeling, the senses, and those feelings get beat up, from time to time by family members, like doubting you, putting doubts in your mind, and then you, the responsible party in all of that, you take those doubts and you make them your own. Whereas all you need is just faith, man. But faith is produced through the imagination. Like, what are you dreaming about? What is the stories you tell yourself every single day, right? And like, if I am talking to my younger self, because I am part of you. I am part of you, and I can see wealth through a different lens. And wherever in space you find this message, just know, study the universal principles. You'll find them in the Bible. You'll find them all throughout the internet. But find the universal principles. Find those people that are teaching you these universal principles. And not only teaching you, but also learning themselves. Because it's a lifelong process, a lifelong journey of learning. You'll see the wealthiest people still going to seminars, still hiring coaches. Is because they understand that it takes more than one to get them to the dance and for them to win that championship. You're not going to win it alone. And the faster you can find your wolf pack or your tribe or your squad, the faster you'll be on that straight path, man, and get into it. I'm building me a team to help me get to the dance, to help us get to the dance, because I know that if there's a like-minded individuals talking about these topics, sharing ideas on these topics, there's no way that we're not going to be wealthy. So if you're looking to find a tribe, we already here. Anyway, just my rant for today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drink water, get money, mind your business. Holla on the next one. Peace.